Hello, my name is Noland Crane. I'm a cybersecurity analyst here at TechGuard Security. I was a representative at RSA 2022.
Hello everyone, my name is Adam. I'm a cyber solutions engineer here at TechGuard Security. I also was a representative at RSA this year.
Yes, this was my first time attending.
It was my first time attending as well. I would say that one of my favorite things about RSA was seeing as a whole what the direction it seemed like the space was taking. So it's interesting to see all the large vendors, what they're focusing on, what they're rolling out, how it kind of pertains to things that we might encounter throughout the year, as well as recommendations we could give like clients for solutions.
My favorite thing about RSA was just being around so many like-minded people. I had an insight being at RSA, seeing all the companies in one spot. It kind of dawned on me that somehow the industry is missing the mark, and there's all this money in cybersecurity, all these companies, and yet cybersecurity is such an issue.
My biggest takeaway is that cybersecurity is still such a large problem to people. Like even with every vendor that's out there, all these different solutions, we're fighting a never-ending battle. A lot of the same problems that were there 10 years ago are still some of the same problems that people are having. I would probably really harp on the idea of the threat landscape. I know that a lot of companies are really starting to understand the idea of how attackers work, what we look for, like sensitive areas. So I would probably give a speech about just overall threat landscaping and how attackers are using new modern TTPs to gain access and leverage things.
If I was a keynote speaker at RSA, I would advocate people to get involved in their local communities to help secure critical infrastructure. I think that's the only way that we'll be able to fix this problem.
I would say I would do attack mapping, so something around the idea of how we should think like attackers at all times, which I know is something that we do in the industry, but just thinking about like the new things that we go after. I think the most important thing that I learned about the conference was, globally speaking, how big cybersecurity is. There were people from all different countries. I met people as far south as Argentina and all the way to the Middle East, from Turkey and Russia, UK. It's cool to see collectively how big this reaches and how many people this is on like the forefront of their thoughts.
Something I learned about myself, I'm a very introverted type of person, and networking has been kind of hard for me, but RSA gave me a good chance to kind of out of my comfort zone. I realized it's pretty easy to get out there. I'd say that my favorite part about RSA was learning that I can actually go out there and network with people.
It's cool to see how friendly everyone is too. You just never know what you're gonna get, but everybody seemed to be like wealth of knowledge.
I think everybody in the industry is pretty passionate about what we do, and they share it even at the top level.